All right, my next one is from Paul, and he says, in the book of Revelation, you mentioned that 1/3 of the population would be destroyed. He says, I also heard that it was 1/4. Could you elaborate on this, please?
Yeah, in the book of Revelation in chapter 6, there is a battle. There's some warfare that takes place, and that's what brings rise to the Antichrist. And in that warfare, the Bible says that 1/4 of the people on the earth are killed. It's the fourth seal in Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. So I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and the name of him who sat on it was Death, and Hades followed with him, and power was given to him over 1/4 of the earth to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth. And so that's 1/4 of the population is killed at the beginning of the tribulation period. And that's the warfare that the Antichrist rises through. And then you go 2 chapters later on into the book of Revelation. Actually, it's 3 chapters. Yeah, 3 chapters on in the book of Revelation. And in the, let's see, the third, is it the third? It might be the fourth. Oh no, it's the sixth trumpet in Revelation chapter 9. It says in verse 15, so the 4 angels who had been prepared for the hour and day and month and year were released to kill 1/3 of mankind. And the passage goes on to describe some of those things. So in the first battle, you have 1/4 of mankind killed. When you get to Revelation chapter 9 in the trumpet judgments, you have another 1/3 of mankind killed. And no matter how many people you start with, you take 1/4 out, then you take another 1/3 out, you've killed off half of the population in those 2 situations. So
an intense period of time.
Yep.
For sure.